It's time for me to give my casual parlay for UFC 315 Bilal Muhammad versus JDM. Coming into this week, the casual parlay is 4-1 in this last five. We're riding a 3 casual parlay win streak. That's what we love to see because I always say this is the bet that I take the most serious out of everything. If there's one bet I want there to be reliable, not just for you because I'm not really giving it for you, but if there's one thing I want you to be able to feel confident in telling, if there's one thing that I want to know, if I put my unit on this, I'm going to either break even for the rest of the bets or I'm going to be up. It's the casual parlay, and I'm feeling good. We got a big plus money casual parlay. The original parlay, casual parlay, got broken up. Joel Alvarez was in the original casual parlay, and that casual parlay was like plus 170, the biggest casual parlay in the two-pick era. But one of those person is still in the casual parlay and has been replaced, and I'm still feeling good. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get right into it. The casual parlay for UFC 315 will be Natalia Silva and Manon Fiorot. Now look, man. Look, bruh. 2 women in the casual parlay. I was talking to Blake. The fate of WMMA on the casual parlay. Rest in your hands. Don't ruin it for the rest of the WMA fighters in the future generations. Don't ruin it. But when I look at this card, it's the women that I'm the most confident in. And it's the women with the good odds. And I'm feeling absolutely great. I want to talk about the co-main event. Before I even talk about Natalia Silva, I want to talk about the co-main event. The predictions for the fight night are going to drop tomorrow. And I'm seeing the same shit. Valentina's underrated. Valentina is the GOAT. Valentina is washed. Valentina hasn't had a good performance on the feet in years. She hasn't had a good performance on the feet in her last 4 fights. And her last good performance on the feet was when she KO'd Lauren Murphy. Come on, brother. Taylor Santos, split decision. Very interesting fight. On the feet, she's clearly not as good as Alexa Grasso. She was winning the first fight, but clearly not as good as Alexa Grasso. She has to turn into a Nurmagomedov for fights 2 and 3 in a fight where Alexa Grasso's IQ was so bad. She got exposed so bad she didn't know after fighting 14 rounds with this woman that a double leg was coming. Manon Fiorot has a nasty, sneaky resume. She's coming off of wins against Rose Namajunas, where it wasn't close. She's coming off of a win against Erin Blanchfield, where it wasn't close, where Erin Blanchfield was forced to become a striker and was a fish out of water on the feet. That easy little double leg for Valentina Shevchenko is going to be there. And as far as on the feet, Manon Fiorot has more output. She has more power. She's more physically imposing. She throws better combinations. She's more mobile. She's not just flat-footed. Valentina's style, the game has passed her by. I truly believe that. And that little double leg, she's not going to be able to rely on that and lay on top of Manon Fiorot for 5 minutes a round. Manon Fiorot is huge. She's much, much bigger. I think she's going to beat the fuck out of Valentina Shevchenko. And then Natalia Silva versus Alexa Grasso. I just took a big dump on Alexa Grasso, but Alexa Grasso is a good fighter. But she's very severely overrated. I don't like her fight IQ. I don't like her position, the way she picks positions. I think her beating Valentina Shevchenko in the first fight was a fluke. But I do know one thing. Natalia Silva's a monster. Pretty girl. But she's very explosive in her strikes. Very fast. Her footwork is second to none. She's so hard to track down. She's always moving, but she's not just pitter-patter. She's landing heavy strikes. And she does have a submission game. She is a good wrestler. Her takedown accuracy is not the greatest. But she is good in those positions, and I think she's going to be better than Alexa Grasso. I think she's going to outpoint and beat the fuck out of Alexa Grasso for 3 rounds to a 30-27. Let's get into some keys to victory. Keys to victory. Keep it classy. When I say keep it classy, keep that footwork going. Nobody has better footwork than you in this division. Alexa Grasso, she's going to be coming at you in a straight line trying to box. You're going to be working those kickboxes. You're going to be ripping kicks to the body, ripping teep kicks, 1-2s. You're going to clinch when you need to. You're going to shell off. Keep it classy. Combinations. We're not just relying on big power. We're relying on these combinations. When we're moving, we're sticking. Blasting body kicks. And know you're the better grappler. I truly believe that. Yes, Alexa pulled it out of the fire, and she found a rear naked choke against Valentina Shevchenko. But look at every single other grappling exchange in that fight. Valentina is a good grappler. But look at every single other grappling exchange. It wasn't even close. It was not competitive. Alexa is just stuck on her back in full guard, while Valentina just lays there doing 0 damage. Natalia Silva is the much better mixed martial artist. And I already talked about this one. Be physically imposing. You're so much bigger than Valentina. I could see Valentina just being so uncomfortable, getting lit up on the feet, and desperately shooting takedowns to where it almost hurts her chances of winning. Like Daniel Marcos shooting those takedowns on Montiel Jackson and holding on for dear life hurt his chances of winning that fight. Combinations over power. Manon, you do have power, but let's throw those combinations. Keep that high volume because you are a high volume striker. And I want you to break her will to grapple. Shuck her off like she's nothing and make her know she's going to have to fight your fight. And let's get 4 casual parlays in a row. Share this to somebody I know they enjoy just like you did. Let me know if you disagree. You ain't got to go home, you got to get up out of here, man. Yeet.